everybody, Cinema Sickness here, back with part 2 of my weekly pickup video, where I'm showing you everything that I picked up over the past week. Got a lot of awesome stuff. Showed you half the stuff yesterday, stuff I grabbed from Best Buy, Walmart, and Barnes & Nobles, if I'm not mistaken. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, check that out. Picked up a lot of great stuff. And like I said, this week's been going really well. Been doing a lot of hunting with Cinema Sickness Jr. That was Sean. It's been a great week of hunting with him. And of course, I always love hunting with my son. It's a lot of fun, even if he tends to sleep through a lot of it. But still, really great time. And picked up a lot of great stuff. So hopefully this video won't go quite as long as yesterday's video. Yeah, I rambled on a little bit in yesterday's video. But hey, it's cinemasickness.com. Rambling is what I do. So anyway, let's get right down to it and take a look at the second half of everything I picked up this week. So first out here, this comes from Target. And that is the Berenstain Bears Springtime Surprise. This should be from the classic Berenstain Bears series, not the new series, which I still haven't watched a single episode of the new series yet. Picked up some of those DVDs from the new series by accident a few months back. And by accident, what I mean is I thought it was from the original series, and I picked it up and was like, oh, I didn't even know there was a new series. And so I got to watch those at some point. But love the classic series. The classic 80s series, I grew up with this. Grew up reading the books, of course, when I was a kid. I actually loved them. Although I got to be honest, Berenstain Bears freaked me out. I think I've already told this story. Freaked me out when I was a little kid. I remember being in like elementary school or preschool or whatever, being freaked out by the Berenstain Bears because in the books, they're kind of creepy looking. Not necessarily their faces. I mean, they look pretty friendly, but it's their hands and their feet. They all come to a point. They don't necessarily do that so much here. I mean, they have claws, but in the books, it's like their fingers just come out to a point, and they look so creepy, and they just freaked me out when I was a kid. But still, grew up with the books, grew up with the animated series, and I absolutely love it. As just a fan of classic 80s animation and just a fan of stuff I grew up with. Love picking these up, and this was $5, so had to grab it. Comes with 4 episodes. Very cool. Now, this is great. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 titles I picked up here. These are all music-related Blu-rays. Grabbed all these from FYE. I almost said BJ's. From FYE. These were all on sale. They were $5.99 a piece or 2 for $10. It was a whole boatload of select titles, music titles on DVD and Blu-ray. So I picked up 6 Blu-rays here for $5 a piece. Some awesome stuff. Definitely had to go hit up this this deal. I did post about it at cinemasickness.com, so hopefully you guys took notice of that and picked up yourself some of these as well. Because like I said, some really good titles. If you had an FYE nearby, I hope you got some of these. So first one I picked up here was Tori Amos, live at Montre Mix or something. Montre Mix, I don't know, 91, 92. I love Tori Amos. Not only is she just absolutely beautiful, call me crazy, but I think she's just gorgeous. But also, I really do enjoy her music. I have all her CDs, except for her new one. She had a new CD she just put out. I haven't downloaded that yet, but eventually I will. But I love her music. It's really, I don't know, it's kind of just like chill music, but it's uplifting, and there's certain songs that are just a little bit, I don't say hard, but, a little bit more edgy, and it just really, I don't know how to put it. It puts me kind of in a good mood just to listen to her music, and it chills me out a lot. So I really do enjoy Tori Amos's songs. And of course, I'm a big fan of just like singer-songwriter, all on a piano. Love it as well. So Tori Amos, I think, is absolutely fantastic. But a big fan of her but a big fan of her music. It's been a long day, but a big fan of her music ever since the early 90s. So like I said, this is from 91, 92, so that sounds awesome. This is going to have just so many great songs in it. Very, very cool. And definitely had to pick this up. Very cool. $5 for this. Awesome deal on Blu-ray. Then I grabbed Doors, Mr. Mojo Rising, the story of L.A. Woman. I don't really know much about this, but it's The Doors. I do enjoy The Doors. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that to you guys right now. So I gotta be honest, I don't really know much about this or even like really what it is. I guess it's all about, I guess it's all about L.A. Woman, like the album. I'm guessing. I'm assuming that's what it is. God, I really don't know, guys. I like The Doors. It was $5 on Blu-ray. I picked it up. So that's all I can really say about that. Then I grabbed Queen, Days of Our Lives. Also, I really don't know much about this. In 1971, 4 college students got together to form a rock band. Since then, yada, yada, yada. So I guess it's just a documentary about Queen, perhaps? I don't know. But like I said, I do enjoy Queen, just like The Doors. I enjoy The Doors, I enjoy Queen, so I picked this up. But like I said, I really don't know much about this. Yeah, the definitive documentary on the world's greatest rock band. So I guess this is just simply just a documentary about Queen, which sounds awesome to me because I do enjoy their music. So $5 for this, another great deal. Then again, $5. So I had to pick it up. That is Paul McCartney Live Kisses from Capitol Studios Hollywood. So this is like a live performance. Live Kisses is a living documentary of one magical night in the city of Los Angeles on Thursday, February 9th, 2012, and Paul McCartney decided to bring his newly released collection of yada, 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 yada. So, yes, this just appears to be a, like a live performance, which is fine by me. So, do enjoy Paul McCartney's music as well. And this is a really cool digibook, which is also a plus. So, $5. Had to grab it. Same thing goes with Duran Duran Live 2011. I do enjoy Duran Duran's music. I'm guessing they do new music on here as well. I don't really know much about their new stuff. Of course, I'm a fan of their 80s music. And like I said, I do enjoy Duran Duran, but I really haven't heard much of their like newer stuff or even them playing live recently. So we'll have to see how this is. But again, I like Duran Duran, so I had to pick it up. That's pretty much how this is all going. And then we also have produced by George Martin, which is really cool. A documentary all about George Martin, who's a very famous producer. Definitely wanted to check this one out. This one, like I said, I don't really, or just like the other ones, don't really know much about, but I do realize this is a documentary on him, so I am interested in that. So, again, guys, really everything I picked up here, all these music titles, I don't know too much about any of these. In fact, I'll be honest, haven't heard of a single one of these until I picked them up, but they were $5 a piece, 2 for $10, all based on music I really enjoy. All based on music I really enjoy, so definitely wanted to pick every one of these up. I'm sure they'll be great, so definitely had to grab them. $5 for Blu-rays, especially Blu-rays are marked at, what, $20? This one was marked at $35 for this digibook. Most of the other ones are marked at $20, except for Tori Amos was only $18, but still, like basically $20 a piece, except for the really expensive Paul McCartney digibook. So getting these all for $5, I think that's an absolutely awesome deal. Had to grab those. And then the last pile of stuff here, this I all grabbed from Goodwill. Picked up some awesome stuff, again, in my local Goodwill. Like I told you guys recently, I've been saying a few times, I need to hit up my local Goodwill a lot more often. For some reason, I don't go there as often as other Goodwills. Stupid mistake, because I find some fantastic deals there. So I picked up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 DVDs here, all for $1.97 a piece. First one I grabbed was Don Juan DeMarco. I've heard about this movie. Whether I'm going to like it, I don't really know. I'm just picking up because Johnny Depp. And as I mentioned once again, when I watched I just recently watched like the biography on Johnny Depp. And in watching that, I kind of went, you know what? I sort of want to see like every movie Johnny Depp's ever done. I got really intrigued by that biography documentary. I just sort of want to see all his movies now. So for $2, had to pick this up. I've certainly heard of this movie. I've heard things about this movie. I know it's definitely a chick flick. My wife loves it. A lot of girls I've dated before my wife really like this movie as well. So we will have to see as to whether or not I'm going to like it. But it's a Johnny Depp movie. That's really all I can say. I just kind of want to see everything he's done. So had to grab that. This is really cool because I do have this. I think I had it on... I'm trying to think what format I had this on. I know I had it on VHS. I think I replaced it maybe with a Laserdisc, if I'm not mistaken. But had to get a DVD copy as well. And that is Children of a Lesser God. I still have not watched this one yet. But I remember when I picked it up, the first time I picked this one up, a lot of you guys said it's great. I really need to see it. So definitely have to check this one out because I haven't got around to doing it yet. But apparently this is a great movie. So definitely wanted to grab that. $2, awesome deal. Something I've never seen or ever even heard of, but it is an Anchor Bay release, so that's always a plus. And it just intrigued me. It seemed like a good story, and for $2, had to grab it. And that is The Sapphires. Like I said, I haven't heard of this one. Didn't even know this movie existed until I randomly came across it in Goodwill. And for $2, had to pick it up. And it gets good reviews. And the synopsis sounds pretty cool. Definitely sounds like an awesome movie. So, should have grabbed the glass of water. So for $2, had to grab it. And then the last DVD I picked up. This was a really cool find. This was still brand new, factory sealed. And that is the complete first season of The Good Wife. Look at that, right there. Even has a price sticker still on it. $1.97. How awesome is that? Really good deal for the first season of this. Now, I've never seen the show. I know nothing about this show. I know it ran. There's at least 5 seasons on DVD, and I might still be going. I don't know. I really don't know much about this show. I've heard of it in name only. I know nothing about this one, but I know it's a bit popular. I mean, hell, it's been running for all these seasons now. It's got to be at least somewhat popular. So definitely a show I want to check out. I thought $2 factory sealed for this? No brainer. Picking it up. Definitely have to check this show out and see if it's any good. I'm assuming I'm going to like it, though. It's got a pretty good lineup. And like I said, it's been running for a few years now, a few seasons now. So should be a good watch. $2 for this, just an amazing find. And then the last 3 titles I grabbed, all from Goodwill. These I grabbed for, what? These were 47 cents a piece. Definitely got to pick these up. I actually just grabbed a copy of this recently, but wanted to grab another VHS copy because this is just different artwork. Very cool. And that is the widescreen collector's edition release of Boogie Nights. Just grabbing this for the artwork. Very similar artwork to the other one I picked up that was factory sealed, but I love that it's the collector's edition and widescreen edition. Very cool. I am just grabbing this simply for collecting purposes because of the artwork. I think it's awesome. I certainly already own this movie on DVD, but love this VHS release. And once again, guys, Hidden Mickey. That's really cool. So definitely had to pick this one up as well to add to my other VHS releases I have. This is also something I wanted to grab. Already had this one on DVD. I have the entire series on DVD, but like I said, I love picking these up because when the holiday seasons come around, I don't want to have to pop in a bunch of DVDs and skip around, look for special episodes and stuff like that. No, I like having the episodes either released individually or if there's a compilation of them, something like that. I love just having them on their own disc or own VHS. So definitely had to grab this, and that is Married with Children. It's a Bundy Life. This is a great, if I'm not mistaken, this is a 2-part episode, if I'm not mistaken. So very cool. Love this. Love Sam Kinison there. That's awesome. This is a really, really good Christmas special. I remember watching this when I was a kid and watching it since. It's fantastic, and really happy to have it on VHS. So this holiday season, I can just take this out, pop it in my VCR, and just watch it. Like I said, no fumbling around with all the discs and trying to figure out which disc it's on and what season it was in and all that stuff out of my complete series collection. So very cool just to have this. 47 cents. Had to pick it up. Can't wait to rewatch it. Watch this holiday season. All right, last title here, which is good because my throat is just, it's dying. I need something to drink, guys. So, all right, last title here is Return to Oz, the Anniversary Edition. Now, I do already have sort of this release. I had the collector's edition, the widescreen collector's edition release. This year being full screen and this year being the anniversary edition. Artwork looks almost exactly the same, though a little bit different coloring. So another cool Anchor Bay variation. Like I said, I do already have an Anchor Bay release of this, which is still factory sealed. But this is just a little bit different. I really enjoy that. I just love having different variations, especially with artwork that badass in an Anchor Bay release. And why Anchor Bay releases are so absolutely amazing is because you think that's cool. I think that's cool. Love Anchor Bay releases for that reason. Although, I never understood, why do Anchor Bay releases not have, like, clear cases? I always thought they should have had clear cases for this really kick-ass, like, reversible artwork. And I don't even call this reversible artwork. This is just kind of inside liner notes. But I love that Anchor Bay does this with their VHS releases, which is why I'll pretty much buy any of these Anchor Bay releases I come across. I mean, I don't care what movie it is. If I come across them, I'm probably going to buy it because they just have awesome artwork. So really do enjoy these. But, again, I will never understand why Anchor Bay just didn't do see-through cases. They really should have. Maybe they were just trying to make this a mystery for people who did, for people who knew it was there. But for people who didn't know it was there, they just wouldn't know. I have no idea, but really cool release. Like I said, I already have something similar to this. I have the widescreen collector's edition release, but very cool to have the full screen anniversary edition release. Very awesome and very cool. So, all right, guys. So I need to go get a glass of water now and go check on Cinema Sickness Jr. to see how he's doing. Because yes, I am still watching him. He's still asleep, which is absolutely awesome. Maybe I'll have time to edit this video. We will see. So anyway, guys, that is it. I don't think this video lasted nearly as long as the last one, thank God. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed seeing everything I picked up over the last week. Like I said, if you didn't see yesterday's video, check that one out as well, because that's the first half of everything I picked up over the week. So that's it, guys. Like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over, check it out. A lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of things and up-to-date information on deals that are going on. Like, for instance, those music-related DVDs and Blu-rays that were 2 for $5 at FYE. I did post about that when the deal was going on, so hopefully you guys saw that. And if you like my videos, definitely check out the videos from Team Sickness as well. A lot of great stuff from those guys. And of course, be sure to... I can't talk. Be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker and or a Cinema Sickness button. I would certainly appreciate the support, and they're dirt cheap. And of course, you can find links to all my social media sites like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all there at cinemasickness.com, so follow me on those sites as well. And I am so done for the evening. I'm gonna go get a drink and I'm going to bed probably. Screw editing. I'll do it tomorrow. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching and good night. See you tomorrow.